Dude, there's no way the Angels trade Ohtani. We've talked about it. There's no way. I know everyone's like, oh, they'll trade him. They're going to be out of it. They're not. Artie Moreno will not do it because of the money that he generates every game he pitches,
He does.
every game he plays on television. So this is wishful thinking. Now, if somebody comes in and says, we'll give you our whole franchise, I don't know, Oakland A's style, and be like, hey, Oakland, here's our whole franchise. You can move our team wherever we want. We just want Ohtani. We'll just show him taking batting practice like by himself or whatever. But there's no team that's going to give up enough without a guarantee that they can sign him long term because of the money that's going to be required.
Which is why the only team that would actually be able to do it is the Los Angeles Dodgers. They have the prospects and they have the cash capital to actually sign him after the fact. That being said, like you said, Artie Moreno, he is that weird little caveat in this whole thing. You mean the guy that said he was going to sell the team, then decided not to sell the team, that might sell the team again, but won't sell the team? Oh, he's got a new ballpark downtown, but doesn't have a ballpark downtown? The Angels are a disaster. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. No team makes me want to put my head through a plate glass window more than the Anaheim Angels of Anaheim, or whatever they're called this week.
What would you do if I gave you the team?
If you gave me the team?
I gave you the Angels, okay? I bought it for you because we're friends. Yes.
Oh, my God, you're such a good friend. Let's see. First thing I'd do is I'd go and get a shortstop. I'd do everything I can to get maybe Tim Anderson out of Chicago and bring him over there into Anaheim. I would go and reinforce my bullpen a little bit and do everything I can to actually get in the playoffs in this potentially not winnable, but a potentially gettable playoff spot, because like we already saw, the AL Central is nothing to write home about. The AL East is a juggernaut, and they got to deal with three teams right now. The Texas Rangers are still in first place. The Astros, who we know what they are, and I still think the Mariners are going to win this division. I don't think they've gotten started yet. 3 years in a row, this has been a slow starting team. Made it the playoffs last year because of their second half run, and almost made the playoffs the year before because of their second half run. If I'm the Angels, I'm going all in. But if I get to the trade deadline and I don't have a playoff spot, I got to move someone, because the Angels are going to be atrocious for the next couple of years if they don't get something for Ohtani, because they're not re-signing him.
Wait, so which one are you doing, though? Are you trading for Tim Anderson, or are you trading away Shohei Ohtani?
I'm trading for Tim Anderson.
The 500 mark.
If I'm hovering around the 500 mark, I'm going for it. Then that's it. I'm trading for Tim Anderson. I'm getting every arm I can get my hands on, and I'm playing for this season and this season alone. And if it doesn't work, guess what? We're screwed for the next 5 years. But it doesn't matter. The Angels are screwed for the next 5 years anyways, unless their arms in the minor league system actually come up and perform the way they hope. Remember that draft in 2020? 20 arms they drafted that year. Hopefully some of them actually come up and make a serious dent for this team.